Yeah, and here the thing is, you are sneaking around the smoke. You want to be a surprise. Or are you a surprise while you're stepping and throwing a molly?
No.
Not anymore.
Nope.
But you were a surprise for a slight moment, at least for this guy Cat. Look, he was super unaware of you.
I realized this was a bad decision the second that molly left my hand.
Yeah, man. If you wouldn't step, like, look, this guy on Cat, he was looking window.
Yeah.
You would have got an easy kill. Yeah. This is the second time you die while running through that cone smoke. Running, not walking. Gotta slow down there. Just be a surprise, you know?
Okay.
Be a rat in the smoke, not like an elephant running out.
Hi, in this video, my coach Pienix and I go over a mirage demo where I just couldn't stop making these little mistakes. This video is part of an ongoing series, so please subscribe for more coaching content.
Okay, here, you just not taking your time to pick the angles, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I already see that they're gonna pick you, like, with multi... Hopefully it turns this off.
Yeah, it should be.
Oh, nice shot. Okay, so here you're moving while you're shooting, but it's not a big deal because you're actually counter-strafing, I believe, with each of these shots.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Which is fine, but you're just not on them.
Yeah.
And let me really quickly rewind this. And wanna see this first kill. So here, see, you're not expecting Palace, as you saw. You could have just held really Palace for a moment. You could have held, like, further away from the angle on stairs, like towards the jungle. You know this angle? Like, further away.
Yeah, I remember you told me about this now.
Yeah. So then you would be, like, less exposed to less exposed to the angles below stairs, right?
Yeah.
Because you're further away from stairs. So you could hold Palace for a moment, and then if you want to, you could have switched to ramp. Also here, like, you don't expect a guy midway out Tetris, so you don't adjust your crosshair immediately to him. You had your crosshair on ramp already, right? As you were picking it. So you're not dissecting the angles into a couple different angles. Right. You were like picking, you picked Palace, and then you immediately wanted to pick into ramp, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you didn't expect him to be going under wood, or you didn't expect him to be out.
Everything is rushed.
Yeah. Yeah, so here you are actually counter-strafing, but I believe, like, you're just not on him as you're shooting those shots. Yeah, this is fine, you just finished that guy. Oh. Yeah, you just slightly off them. Oh, nice shot. And to see, like, for example, there, like, the counter strafe was not even that visible, but it was actually there.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't hit that any otherwise.
Right.
The angle I was talking about as you're dead, it was this angle.
Like where my body is, right?
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
So you could have held, like, Palace, and see, you're exposed to less angles ramp. If you're, like, here, you're exposed to all these angles, and then if you kill Palace, you could have, like, peeked ramp, and you could have even went here where you're not exposed to Palace if you wanted.
Yes. Okay.
Which number are you? You're number 1.
Number 1.
Let's go.
Woo!
Okay, so you're playing con, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, jumping cross, I like that. So the awareness about under, like, the thing you should understand, like, is that the guy Cat, he will, or the guy short at the moment, from Wumbi, he will hear the guy under if he's rushing. So he should give you info. I mean, this is quite optimistic to rely on his info, but even if he doesn't tell you info, the guy cannot be in under yet as you're running.
Yeah, I realized, like, halfway through this half, I'm like, why do I do this?
Yeah, I don't think it's useful.
Yeah, I definitely.
I mean, for sure it is not useful.
Yeah.
As you noticed there, you were about you could even, like, post up on the angle. Then he walked out under. I believe the timing works. Like, if they're actually running with their knives out through under, like, they will be already inside under when you're peeking them from con, but they won't be, like, all the way up.
Right. Okay.
I'm not sure about this, but they definitely are not gonna be there where you were looking.
Okay.
Okay. And there's nothing wrong with what we're doing here. Okay, I would throw this flash slightly earlier than this. I mean, it pans out well, but you could be throwing it here as you're running behind fire. So you would be throwing it right now, like at this moment, as you're running towards Firebox. What the hell is happening to Firebox?
That's cool.
We have a new box. I mean, I believe you guys in US, you don't even call this Firebox, right?
Triple,
you call this triple. You call Firebox the box on the right, yeah?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like used to EU callouts.
Yeah,
And
it's okay. I know what you
this
meant.
this is called firebox because look, man,
Yeah, I know.
look at
There's
this.
a
Like like there is a fire there, right? And that box you guys call firebox is ninja for me because people hide there and like ninja defuse.
yeah.
Like and well, I don't know why it's
Yeah,
called
and then
fire. Well,
ninja is a different place for us too on a
but
site.
for you, listen. For you guys, this is ninja, right?
Yep.
But how this is ninja if you can clear this angle? For us in AU, this is ninja because you can actually hide here, right?
Yeah.
You understand? Like, this is not possible to be a ninja because this is an angle that you normally like can clear.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. Like it's funny a bit.
Yeah. It is funny.
Because it's hard to ninja from there. Oh no, we see the ghosts
all good.
again. Okay, so you're peeking mid, that's okay. Oh, and you hide here for a moment. That might have costed you that kill that you
Yeah, I think so.
did. I mean, you could be more confident on that angle. I also recommend crouching because you're not gonna be visible to that upper position. You
Okay.
know? Yeah, but nothing wrong with this. You use the smoke because they already know about you, so that's also fine. Going behind the smoke is also fine. Although I would not be swinging that wide.
Yeah.
Could be a mistake, yeah. Definitely is a mistake here. So you don't want to be swinging that wide. They already know that you're in con. So they are slightly aware of you being there, but they're not that aware that they would expect you to walk out behind the smoke. If you threw the smoke and actually walked out here towards bench and only watched that angle, like, do you see this angle right now we have on this guy boxes?
Yeah.
That's the angle you would supposed to be taking.
Yeah, okay. I think I got a little, like, disoriented coming out of
This
the smoke.
this like whole frame I stopped looks like a good picture, by the way.
Yeah, that is a good
Just
picture.
for some reason. I'm screenshotting this shit, I'm sorry. Maybe
Might be a
without the
good
radar.
thumbnail.
Yeah, sorry. That's content creator thinking here.
Yes.
Okay, so Deagle now. I mean, you could have bought slightly more.
Okay.
Maybe a smoke. Have a lot of money, 2,900. Okay, the problem with this one is that it seems. Oh, nice shot, bro.
Thank you.
It seems that you are not aware how fast they can hear you.
Yeah, so
Do you know that
running up the ladder, they could hear that, right?
They could hear that clearly from apps. And this guy, I guess, doesn't have good headphones or something, or didn't set his sound properly, because he can easily hear you. Which one is that?
This guy.
Look. You're on him. I'm gonna put the volume up even for you. Well, actually, he didn't hear it. No, he didn't hear it. But that's because he had a shit spawn.
Right.
Look at his spawn. Look at this, like, rifles. This guy with the first spawn.
Okay.
He would have heard it. This guy has a shit spawn. What the hell is this, man?
Ooh. Elbow.
Well, yeah, or like a leg. Yeah, he has the worst spawn towards palace. Look, see?
Interesting.
But he almost heard you, even with this shittiest spawn.
Wow. Okay. Probably his teammates' sound was masking it too.
Not really. He just had the shit spawn. That's it. And you also stopped moving right after you went up the ladder.
Yes.
So I stopped making sound. I mean, yeah, nice peaks. Like you peak like actually with A&D without making sound. So you were aware that he can be in the middle of the angle. That's very good.
Thank you.
That's how you're supposed to do it. Now you are aware that if there was a second guy, he probably would be refragging you, so you don't care about Palace anymore, which is also smart, right?
Thank you.
That's how you thought about it, or
yes, it is. It is.
Yes, because
I was thinking about you.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, now. Unfortunately,
back
use
to bad
W
habits.
now, unfortunately, use W to pick that guy.
Yeah.
You see, you're walking forward with W. Well,
I was like, I can't believe this spray didn't hit. But yeah, my first bullet was completely missed because I was moving.
You were walking with W.
Okay.
I mean, feel free to use W if you counter strafe with S, but I'm sorry, I'm not in that boat. I'm not counter strafing with S a lot, you know? You can, still viable, but it's hard. The fingers are all weird with W and S, so. But that's the reason your spray missed. We solved the mystery.
Yes.
Okay, wait, did you guys... Oh, you lost that round. So yeah, as I said, you could be... Look. Do you see where number 6 or 9 is
yeah, it's
right
fully
now?
out, yeah.
Is your flash gonna actually stop him from peeking window? Well, not,
No.
because he's already out peeking window, right?
Okay, yeah.
So that's also the reason I would like you to be throwing it quicker.
Okay.
A little detail here. Yeah, and here the thing is, you are sneaking around the smoke. You want to be a surprise. Or are you a surprise while you're stepping and throwing a molly?
No.
Not anymore.
Nope.
But you were a surprise for a slight moment, at least for this guy Cat. Look, he was super unaware of you.
I realized this was a bad decision the second that molly left my hand.
Yeah, man. If you wouldn't step, like, look, this guy on Cat, he was looking window.
Yeah.
You would have got the easy kill. Yeah. This is the second time you die while running through that cone smoke. Running, not walking. So just gotta slow down there. Just be a surprise, you know?
Okay. Okay.
Be a rat in the smoke, not like an elephant running out. Because that's what you are right now. Just stepping, you know, they can hear you.
Yeah.
You're throwing some weird things. Oh. And the name. Okay, now one more thing actually. Why are you using the smoke?
You're asking me that because my window player hasn't seen anything top mid.
Well, what a smart guy you are. Yes.
Okay. Point taken.
Yes. So I don't need to say anything else. Yes.
Yep.
But now this kind of crab walk under, this is dangerous because you are moving on the line forward. Okay, you are accurate because you're crouching. It's okay. But still, you are a moving crab walking forward towards them, right? So that's generally not how you want to be clearing under slowly. You want to be doing something like more like this. WWAA, WWAA, you know, like this.
Okay.
And the crab dies to Glocks. So I wanna see that duel again. So yeah, you're just not like pre-aiming the angles. You're like super close to the angle, which is fine, but also, oh, what did you pre-aim now?
I'm getting ready to like peek top of stairs because I don't think I heard them.
Yeah, but look what you have pre-aimed when you were peeking. You were looking at the wall.
Well, I think that's because as I'm getting ready to do it, I see this guy, so I stop.
Ah, you were like already like moving your cursor over towards like upper stairs?
Yeah.
Well, what is the reason you think that there's nobody here? Like, do you have any reason to think that?
I think I was just relying on a call from the B player that they were stomping B.
Well, if they're stomping B, that's even more of a reason to look here, because they can go back and they can leave one guy here. You know, like if they're towards B, you need to clear every single angle here towards B. You cannot just randomly think that they are up there and not in the middle of the stairs.
Yeah.
Plus, there's no other noise anywhere else on the map, so it's safe to assume that they might be here.
Yeah.
And now you just, Okay, here we got P250. Again, you could have bought a Deagle easily. Like you guys... Oh, no, never mind, sorry. You guys don't have loss bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, it's a smart move to not buy too much. And you pick up this piece of art, which is Max 7. And now you have AK-47. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's nice. Nice shots.
Okay.
Like, crosshair placement good. You're peeking the angles. Now you're adjusting. Actually counter-strafing on the guy. Yeah, that's good. The problem here is, I think your teammate found the bomb, and you're kind of late to realize that. So your teammate found out about the bomb right about now. And you're still moving forward into A for some reason. See?
Yeah. Okay.
Nice kill here. I honestly thought you were gonna die, but because he caught you mid-walking.
We caught each other walking.
So again, this flash, slightly too late. Fortunately, your enemies don't even like go out mid that fast. Again, you're looking towards under too quickly. Using the smoke actually reasonable this time because your teammate left window. Oh, they actually threw the smoke for you.
Yeah.
So maybe on this rating, you don't need to actually throw the smoke because people throw this for you.
Sometimes,
There
yeah.
there is a smoke that lands on top of stairs here that blocks off the vision of whole connector.
Yeah.
But that's not the one. And there is no one way above, unfortunately. There's only vision here. Oh, do you know when you're crouching like this? This is the same
you
thing.
can see in my head, yeah. I just remember like you telling me to play here, and I was like trying to find it, but yeah.
Yeah, if you want to be invisible, you go like look at this corner.
Oh, right. Okay.
Look into this and like crouch, and then
Right. Okay.
there's no head. There's just your back. Depending on your model, you probably won't be visible. Like if you have the default player model, then you're not visible there. I would say this is waste of a molly.
Okay.
You don't really care about slowing them down in under that much because you haven't seen them even. So just seeing them gives you enough info that you can play out the information and not die here. Like the molly could be used more for maybe mollying of bomb, mollying of default when they go out there, you know?
Okay.
Like this is keeping control of under at 50 seconds is not that useful, doesn't really matter, and then you keep jiggling the molly. That's also interesting. No, seriously, you remember from you did the same thing here.
I remember.
Which you probably could be falling back from, like this position.
Okay.
Because, you don't need to be here at 30 seconds. They're not gonna hit mid at 30 seconds. They, of course, they can lurk from it, but they're not gonna, like, hit. Mid is not a site. Like, you can just hide on A and you're Gucci. 30 seconds is not a lot of time to go and walk into a site. If they want the site, they need to be running, so that gives you an advantage.
Okay.
While here in con, they're gonna meet you just being in mid, right? So they don't need to work for this kill. They can just pick you con, and that's it. Well, if you hide and dig deep into jungle or site, right? They need to run around, clear all the other angles.
Right.
So you would wanna be falling back. Even if they didn't spot you, wanna be falling back to more passive angles later on in the round. And using the smoke here again makes sense, but you're again stepping around it all the time.
Yeah.
So you see like how you're stepping around the smoke?
Yeah.
So yeah, you get the kill, but if they were close, they would hear you easily. Okay, nice shot. So here you're missing the timing of when you need to peek and when you don't need to peek. Here, you are completely fine staying on that lower stairs angle. You should be playing on that headshot angle. Because the thing is, you guys are like 2v3 here, and you get the kill, and you pretty much know, I mean, I don't know if you know this, but you should know that they're pretty much out there probably.
Yeah.
So you could be standing on that angle con here, holding this
Like
for
where I
a
am
quite
now?
long time. Yeah, literally you could be doing this until they plant.
Yeah. Okay.
And then because they don't know if your second teammate is CT or where he is, right?
Yeah.
So they might be like kind of nervous, and they might peek into you because they think like, oh wait, he might be CT, he might be jungle, let us peek con and then maybe plant for con or something, right?
Right. Okay.
As you can see, they are getting nervous. They're looking towards CT right now. They don't know if the guy is not peeking them through the CT smoke.
Yeah.
So this is like just timing. You're getting timed, but on your own because of your own mistake.
Yeah.
You're doing pretty good on the city side, as I can see.
Yeah. It's like, man, I don't need to change much to like do a lot better.
What did you say? You
Like
need to change.
it doesn't seem like I have to even change that much to be doing even better. It's just like these habits that I'm
not that much. Actually,
I'm aware of, but I'm still I'm having so much trouble breaking them. They're like so sticky in my brain, deep in my subconscious.
They're quite easy to change, to be honest. I mean, I would phrase it the other way. I mean, yeah, I think they're easy, just uncomfortable. Like you need to, for 2 or 3 games, you just need to remember that one thing, and then it's 6.
Well, the not like stomping through the smoke here is easy change.
Yeah.
Just like other.
I mean, here with a flash.
Yeah.
With a flash, it's actually fine.
Right.
Yeah, and that's actually a good play to do that. Even like early round, it's good. Because on higher level, people will smoke window from spawn and they'll be rushing mid, right?
Yeah.
Literally running in the middle of mid instantly, right?
Yeah.
Like immediately as you pick con, they will be all spread across in mid, and then you do that play, you get like 1 kill. You can blind them all with that flash because the thing that I'm gonna use the fact that there's nothing happening in mid here. Like the people gonna be here on higher level when they insta smoke window as you're in con.
Yeah, definitely notice when I play against, like a lot of times when we get stomped on Mirage, they're taking mid so fast.
Yeah. Because then that's when this flash play is working.
Yeah.
You're smoking instantly because your window player says he gets smoked, so you're using your smoke instantly, and then you're flashing through. And then ideally your teammate window also like breaks the window smoke and peeks you at the same time.
Okay.
Then it's total combo, right?
Yep.
Oh, molly. Okay. I don't think you wanted the molly to bounce like off into the wood.
No, I wanted it to go deep.
Yeah, but because of them it bouncing like that, it killed the guy. So he thought it's bouncing deep, I guess, and he went up.
Yeah.
Something like this. Well, the problem here is your reaction to seeing a guy is moving again. You're not holding an angle because
really
it seems like
I couldn't get this kill.
I mean, you're too close to this angle again.
Okay, this is still
You're too close to stairs. Okay. Yes, look. Like you could be further, right?
Yeah, okay.
Like the further you are, the more chance you have, and if you can be further, why not, right?
Yeah. I think I get too like anxious about like, oh, I gotta help. Like gotta get outside, gotta help when I can just.
I mean, this angle you were holding was fine as well. Like it's this angle. If you stay here, that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you actually went forward a bit.
Yeah.
Wait. You went forward and then you stayed on this forward position. So you were in a good angle for a moment. But now, holding this is also fine. Like, this is not terrible angle. This is just slightly worse than the one further back, right?
Yeah.
But slightly worse. But you could still stand here and kill the guy as he's running out. But your reaction to seeing him, instead of just shooting him right now in the head and killing him immediately, your reaction will be making a movement with W and then starting to spray. Honestly, like, I probably catch myself when I'm missing. I probably do the same thing. Whenever I will miss, I will, like, also press some random key. But that's something we just need to...
My guess is that right before I see him, because I've been moving this whole time, I'm probably like, okay, I'm going to move forward now. And as he comes through my point of view, I've already made the decision to move forward a little bit for no reason, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm just, like, fucked. Because I can't react quick enough to stop that.
Yeah,
so
I understand,
but
but
gotta chill.
the point is you don't need to move at all, and if you want to move, you can move with A and D and pick the angles like with pre-aiming your crosshair. Yeah. So you have two choices: either just hold the angle or pick them with A and D, right? So you see these little details, they come back.
Yeah.
Looking at the round thingy here below, I assume either it's gonna be very bad T health for you, or it's gonna be something going on with the rounds, because the rounds are super slow. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad one.
You are losing every single round.
Yep.
I recommend jumping across these angles, honestly.
Okay.
Because if the guy is short or posted on any of these angles, like you're an easy kill. You're literally running into his crosshair.
Yeah. So the call here was to go A, and I was going to come late mid.
Sure.
But we get shut down.
Okay. I mean, you're actually pulling a lot of people. Like two people are looking at you. The con players looking at. For some reason, they're playing 2A and 1B. That's also interesting to me, but
yeah.
Wow. You guys really want to fight you. Nice try. I mean, it was hard to adjust your crosshair to all these positions.
I felt like I was playing like an aim map.
Yeah. Well, just miss.
Yeah.
Not much wrong.
I have 4 players toward mid here.
That's okay, but the problem is, what key are you pressing when you're having them on the screen? Let's see. What is the key here?
W.
Yes. Is that the key we want to be pressing when we're fighting people?
No, I was just trying to get through the smoke. Should I jump through it? Is that better to do?
Well, can you get through the smoke to the left of the smoke? Can you press A now and peek con through the smoke? Like right now, can you press just A and peek?
Yeah.
Generally, what you should do here is you do this. Boom, and then run forward.
Okay.
You don't want to be running forward in the middle of the angle, right?
Okay.
You peek on, then you go here, and then you like peek like this.
Yeah, fuck. Okay. Yeah, I typically run up cat, and I think you can tell by my lack of familiarity with
Yeah.
with
This,
that angle.
Like, yeah, that's good. You're going for under. Although it's kind of dangerous because you have no one top mid, right? Or you didn't, like nobody threw anything top mid.
Yeah.
They might expect you here from. Oh, cross replacement off.
Yeah, I was expecting him to be up
Yeah, that's okay.
on the shelf.
I mean, now the only right move here is to press forward on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only good move here after getting spotted was to push them, actually.
Yeah. Okay.
Because if you wait, doesn't matter if you wait.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't help the team. The team is going out A, doesn't pressure the CTs. Plus the CTs will peek you and you're trapped in one angle, which is under. If this was an angle where you can control the fight, cool. But you're trapped in an angle where you can't really control the fight. They will control the fight because there is one corridor here. Maybe if it was boxes, for example, if you trapped boxes and your teammates are going out A, like that's fine because you can decide you pick left, right, you can stay, you know.
Yeah.
It's not easy to clear. They need to run all the way up top mid to clear it. Well, here it's pretty easy to clear. Oh, yeah, so. Yeah, but let me jump into.
Oh god, it's frustrating to watch this one.
Why? It's not that bad. Come on.
I don't know.
It was actually a pretty good demo on City side.
I don't know. I think I'm just like suffering from a lack of confidence right now, and like seeing myself make these silly mistakes makes me feel bad.
I think it's actually good that you're doing those silly mistakes because they're silly. They're not big mistakes.
Yeah.
What if you were doing big mistakes and actually doing every fundamental wrong? Wouldn't you be more angry there?
Yeah.
Then,
you know what?
it's
That's
silly
a great point. Yeah.
Yeah, that means that they're easy to fix, right?
Yeah.
Because they're silly. They're small. It would be way worse if you're doing big mistakes, you know?
Yeah.
So it's actually good you're doing silly mistakes, not the big mistakes. So anyways, the flash is here. It's pretty easy lineup. You're like aiming above the firebox, right? Just running towards it. So as well as you're throwing it, you're not actually in danger as well, right? Then
oh shit. Okay, great.
If you want, you can take out your gun. It actually blinds people who try to kill your mid player. So all these players. And the sound in Palace, this is around the corner, you need to stop stepping on T side. This is around the place, you need to stop stepping on CT side.
Oh, that far, okay.
Yeah. I mean, we are also considering ramp.
Yeah. Yes, good point. Okay.
Whenever you throw the smoke, they don't know if you're gonna be coming out or not. So you can just walk around it, you can feel free to peek under, and then you can, you know, play around the smoke here.
Yeah, okay.
And don't step. Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, that's very simple, but could have won you a lot of rounds.
Definitely.
You just didn't step. The guy was like literally there, and you started stepping. If you just walked out, waited a second, right? You could have had a duel with a guy here.
Yes.
Boom, and then this guy. If he's picking you, or he's trying to like spam you, you would have spammed him as well. Angle on jungle and pistol round, so you could have stood like that, for example. You could have picked Palace and then like picked these angles, right?
Yes.
Not like this.
Yeah.
Like this is how you were peeking and they were already running fast. And it's just like you didn't expect them. It's fine. Then pushing under, like it shouldn't like look like this. It should more look like this.
Okay.
Like you can be walking forward, that's okay, or crouching forward, but be more like on this kind of angle. Because the thing is, if you're on this side of the wall, right? They are peeking into you. They have you trapped in that angle, right? They peeked this angle, and then the only angle that they have left is this. But when you're on this angle, right? You can, let's say, they are peeking into this angle. You kill one, and then you can reposition. Like you can kill the one here, and then you can decide that you're changing your position, right?
Yeah.
But here, like you're trapped. You cannot move anywhere.
Right.
Anymore. You can only peek more into them. You cannot escape from them. Giving yourself space to strafe away from their angle.
Right.
That's what I mean. Very subtle, but quite important when you're getting closer to the stairs here. That's getting quite more. important. On T side here, I mean, there wasn't a lot of T side, but it was quite okay. The thing I meant here should be like probably flashing like that, and then just peeking like this.
Yeah, okay.
And getting to that angle, right? You're not exposed to short, and now you're peeking con in this manner. For the jumping across angles, like that's what I mean. Like you're here, now you're like jumping across this angle, and you're kind of bunny hopping out,
okay.
right? I'm not that good at bunny hopping, but you know, like you could be.
Yeah.
Getting out. The thing is, like, if people are in this kind of angles, right, or like this one, you're a pretty easy kill, like this.
Yeah.
You know, if you're just running, like just one tap, boom. You know, don't want to be running, or just like jump out normally, like jump. You don't need to be doing any fancy bunny hops.
Okay. Cool.
Do you have any questions about this demo?
Yes. I seem to struggle a lot against CT mid aggression. So any advice you have about dealing with that?
Yeah, flashes. If you're playing versus like a lower buy, just flash like that. And then run out. Also speed is countering aggression. So if you know the insta window smokes, which I don't. If you want to learn them, you can. Speed is gonna beat the aggression, because with speed, you are here when they are here.
Okay.
So you're gonna be running out and catching them in the middle of mid-ramp. Especially if you throw these kind of flashes. Like let's say when we played in my past team, we were doing like this. Like the first one was flashing here, bottom con. Second one was flashing like this, and third one was throwing some shit flash like behind. So like three flashes, you know?
Yeah.
And we are just rushing mid. So every angle that's trying to push is full blind, you know?
Yeah.
Or like two flashes, maybe not every round like three, but one is enough to stop the rush. Like you just flash like that and running out mid with the window smoke. That's completely fine.
Okay. I think it's just like if they when they fight like after those flashes.
Yeah.
That also seems to screw us.
You mean like pushing, or like they're pushing or fighting?
Just fighting, not like full sending it up mid. It's like, okay, the flashes have come through, and then they want to swing and fight. So
they're fighting from cat, con, and window?
Yeah.
Just like the time you were fighting them?
Yes.
But, well, there's no counter to it. You just need to out-aim them.
Okay.
Like, what can you do if they're just peeking window?
Yeah,
well,
like, kill them, I guess.
There's nothing you can do. You can smoke window early. You can take good angles in mid that you're not easy to kill, right? You take decent angles that you can hide from after you're getting blinded, for example, right? But you just need to kill them with their aggro. I mean, it's generally not that hard to kill them if they're picking window. I mean, the only window angle they can pick is here. So, you know, it's not that hard to hold it.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to hold con if they're peeking. Generally, the thing that counters mid aggression a lot is an op.
Yeah.
So if the op is posted on window, right, or con, it's very easy to get that kill. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The thing I like to do is like boost here, so I can hold mid.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
With the op, right? That's really good counter to the guy coming con every single round like this.
Yeah. Okay.
So the counter to you basically
is there
boosted here.
Are there times as a CT con player just like dry peek that shit? Top mid? Should I be doing that every once in a while?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
You can just do that. If nobody's here, they just run up and dry peek.
Yeah, okay.
Like that. Yeah, why not?
Alright.
Like once out of 3 rounds maybe, you can do this. Maybe on eco if you're feeling fancy.
Okay.
Like, why not? You're feeling good with your aim. Could be a surprise.
Yeah.
It's just a bug, they don't have any structure behind it, or they don't like know what's going on, so.
Right. I don't think I had any other pressing questions.
But your game looks pretty good. Like whenever you're focused, you actually know what you're peeking, and you're visualizing in your head the angle, and you expect the enemy in that angle. Yes, you can peek it very well. The problem is when you're losing focus and you don't understand what you're peeking, and you don't know exactly where your where your enemies are. Then that's when you're making mistakes. For example, here in the con running, for example, here in ramp, walking forward instead of like peeking the angle like this. right? And standing on the angle for a moment and knowing that they can refrag your ramp. So pressing W for a moment and then instantly using AD. W for a moment, then AD, right? You can move forward. It's not, of course, you need to use W here to move forward. You can also crouch forward if you want, but you should be extra
okay.
aware of like people refragging you, you know?
Right.
So again, now we're working mostly on awareness and on these small little details like throwing the flash early instead of late, or
yeah,
you know.
I think it's just like also like positional confidence on CT side. Like I'm moving around so much because I don't feel comfortable. For what reason, I don't really know.
Yeah,
but
I mean, I agree.
Yeah. All right. Hey everyone, so as you could probably tell from that video, I was super frustrated watching that demo back, seeing all those little mistakes I keep making over and over and over again. Just had me feeling some type of way. But as Pienix said, I guess it's better to be making little mistakes than really, really big ones. So I guess we just gotta trust the process here. And I think I really just need to be cognizant of staying put in certain positions on CT side. I get so fidgety and anxious when I'm expecting someone to push, trying to find the perfect little angle, that I'm just not ready for the swing when it happens. So I think if I can fix this part of my game, it will help a lot. We recently hit 10,000 subscribers on the channel, and I am just completely blown away by the support I continue to receive with these videos. It really, really means a lot to me, so thank you very, very much.